Noise.
Nice.
Noise. Fucking.
He's fucking great. I mean, like, fucking. God damn it. Fucking hell.
Okay, Casey. What's today?
Today,
It's not a Wednesday.
it is not a Wednesday. It is the Vitamin C Podcast Friday. And not just any Vitamin C Podcast Friday.
It's the season finale.
That's right. Episode 50, boy. We have finally concluded
shit.
Season 1.
Yep.
It's only been a while since we started.
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
Chilling in the cabin.
But today we are marking the end of our first season. So we have plenty of content for everyone to enjoy, to really get to know us.
Yeah,
But,
there's
today,
plenty of garbage in there too,
today
and mic fuck-ups.
Today we're going to get to know us a little more, I think. Cody
Sexually?
has some... Truck.
Truck.
No. But, like...
Watch it not get picked up.
Well, first, I heard it.
Yeah, our feedback is what the raw mic picks up, and not what the recording picks up.
Very well. Anyways, today Cody has some discussions he wants to get out of the way, and it's probably best that we do that first, because if we don't, chances are they're going to be lost to time if we don't do it right away. So, I have a little something that we can do later that will help the people at home get to know us a little bit better.
I'm just making faces. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, he's just over there making faces. So, go ahead, Cody. You wanted to mention something about your jury duty and a show that you've been enjoying.
So I didn't actually get into jury duty. So Judge was pretty nice older man. He's actually the guy from the video tutorial they had us watch. They had us in this like smallish auditorium, and they had us watch this video that I almost fell asleep through because it was in the morning and whatever. But the video had like what to expect, like what, like common sense stuff for the courtroom and whatever.
If a serial rapist enters the room, be sure to hit him really hard against the jaw.
And then his kidneys.
Spin that motherfucking jaw.
All right, go
Jesus. Fucking Fraggle Crack Rock behind here. Like what?
Crackle Rock.
Craggle Rock. The homeless man who chives people behind our house. No, but like one of those videos, and I'm like, I got like a second sense feeling. I'm like, it would be funny if I got that judge, and then when I go up into the thing, I'm like, it's you from the video. Oh, you're afraid, like one of those jokes. And I got that judge, but I didn't stand up like a jackass and point
It's
at
you!
him. Oh, do the funny, like, do the thing.
He stands up and does the whip, and you're like, oh!
No, he just says what thing? Oh, he did it, just talking.
Did you ever see that video where it was like someone? I hate to cut you off, but someone was having like a virtual like court hearing or something through like Zoom or whatever.
Was it Drake's?
No. It was just like some dude's like court hearing or whatever. And this dude, I guess, forgot to change his username, or like someone changed his username while he wasn't looking. Because when he shows up, his name is like Buttfucker3000. The judge looks at it and just goes, "Your name isn't Buttfucker3000, you yo-ho."
Fuck is a yo-ho? Is that like the discount yoo-hoo?
I don't know, but if it's a slur, I apologize.
Oh my god! If it's a slur, that judge needs reprimanded.
Yes.
Like what the fuck?
But it was so fucking funny. It's just this old judge.
What the fuck, bro? Yo, the boomer's got the clap back.
But anyway, your experience.
I was gonna say he's a pretty chill dude, pretty whatever.
Oh no, he lost it.
Oh no!
I even gave him the floor and everything. I mean, to be fair, I did interrupt. That's on me.
Hold on though.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Hold on though. Okay, so we had the instructional video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
if you
No.
no, just no.
Burn.
Burn. I'm like, Jesus Christ. People hate us.
We're cascading. We're cascading. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Cascading. His face went fucking blank, bro. What? Fuck. It was something important too, like legally.
Oh, good thing we remember
Fuck.
that. Wink.
This is your fault. What was I saying before you interrupted me?
Something about you got the old judge,
I got
and you didn't stand up and say, do the thing.
do the thing.
You were saying it was after the instructional video. It's when you actually, like, saw the judge or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Uh-oh.
So we're going through the motions. I don't remember what it was. It'll come to me. But so we're sitting there on this bench in like, well, okay, from the auditorium, right? Takes them about almost an hour and a half to get to another room. We go through this elevator and to the old courthouse, essentially. It's been renovated or whatever. It was built in like this, like something 13, I think 1913, some shit like that. And them benches, I swear to God, are from 1913. Because them motherfuckers were rickety, old, and the material that you sit on was completely matted and deflated, and then it had that old like thick, not rubber, not plastic, like I don't know if it was pleather, whatever it is, but it was like the thick, almost like glossy, and then whatever, and it was split, and there's holes
the, like,
and shit.
pleather that's, like,
And then-
filled with foam.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't filled with. It was filled like the carpet foam
Yeah, that's what I mean.
when you yeah, like multicolored shit, and it was all fucking awful, dude. It was so bad. I had somebody's name scribbled on the back of the
Do you
one.
remember the name?
It started with a J. It's either Janessa. I think it was Janessa.
Janessa.
Yeah,
That's a
so
name.
Janessa, shout out to you.
What you doing later?
What you doing, homie? No. But he was chill. He was chill. They kind of like do this thing where they're like, they go around. Dude, that whole fucking I would have rather been at the DMV for an entire week. Like, I would have gone to the DMV every day for a week than to do that again. That was fucking terrible. But I don't have to show up again for another 2 years.
That's good. I never got my summons.
Yeah. Well, yet.
Yes.
Apparently they get it. I don't know if it's how PA works, but I was told that you can get it through having a driver's license, paying your taxes, and voting or register to vote.
I'm all three of those.
So, yeah.
I'm a tax-paying voter, and I can drive. So,
And I realized that you can't take back your voter's registration. I did not know it would be such an issue. Because that's how they got me.
why would you unregister?
Because I don't want to fucking go to jury duty. And I don't fucking vote.
Okay, but they can't get you. They can get you through other things other than
It's less likely. It's far less likely.
this dude.
This boy.
I don't want to vote anymore.
But yeah, so it took so fucking long. And then he was talking, he's whatever, and he's like, oh, it's just I think it's like a civil. See, I think that's what it's called when it's not like a murder. It's about money. Like it's like
lame.
suing case type shit.
Lame.
So, Jesus Christ. So I'm thinking, okay, this will be a day or two, right? I'm gonna be like, I have no reason to leave. I have no reason I can't do this. And then he's like, so really lucky on this one, guys. It's not gonna be a very long one. It's gonna be really short, 2 weeks. I'm sorry, what did you just fucking say to me?
Now hold on now.
Two fucking weeks?
Hold on now,
Bro, what? That's short? And then he's like, but it's okay, because, like, $9 a day. And then I think this, if you... at a certain point they bump it to $25 a day. A day. Dude, I just got sweaty, anxious. My little paper with my number on it got crinkled, and I was just fucking with it. It was like anxiety was racing. I'm like, I gotta get out of this shit. I can't.
So you fell down and had a seizure.
Right, I had a stroke right there. No, so they go around one by one. There's 60 something of us. Or no, yeah, yeah. 60 something of us, and only 14 are selected out of the 60. Because you have 2 alternates, and then
I like the idea that they go through all these people and they're like, yep, yep, and then they get to you and they just go, nope, and then look you up and down and just walk.
They just start. No, they don't say anything. They just look at you. You just scribble it out. Yeah. But so basically he's like, okay, there's this thing called sidebar. And it's like, if you have a reason, but you're not comfortable with saying it, out loud, then after they go through and everybody and like you stand up and you say the reason and whatnot. They'll have a little huddle with the lawyers of both sides and the judge, and then the person who's writing things or whatever, and you go up there and you explain why, and so nobody has to hear. So I heard some dumbass reasons, and I'm like, I swear to God, if they get out and I don't get out, I'm gonna be pissed off because I can't afford to be here for 2 weeks, especially with my fucked up truck now. And so I'm like, I have, when you like do public speaking, your voice like changes depending on like you have an automatic like tone difference. Well, my voice got deep, like really fucking deep. I'm like, well, like it wasn't like me forcing it. It was just like and I'm like, what the fuck? But I went like, I'm like, yeah, I can't afford 2 weeks. I'm like, especially with what happened to my truck and everything right now, and I'm trying to move out, and it ain't gonna work. And he's like, do you live at home? I'm like, yeah. And he probably is like, oh, I get that. Okay, yeah, I get that. You trying to get the fuck out of there?
Oh, you're one of those lame ass kids.
You're one of them bums.
One of them bums.
But I'm like, I can't take off 2 weeks of fucking work. I'm like, what are you, crazy?
Grab him by his robe. You fucking nuts!
Like fucking beast ass. But no, I got out of it, and you get a little certificate that says you served your whatever, and then you don't have to serve for basically the rest of this year and of next year. So the next time I could be served is 2024, I think.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's the year I think my credit card or my debit card expires.
Don't tell them that.
I'm getting
I
your
only
information
said the
through
year.
the web.
I only said the year. Come on. That's not
4chan and Reddit be like, challenge accepted.
Bring it, Reddit.
What are you bringing?
Reddit. Anyway,
I read it.
So that was your jury duty.
Yeah.
Now
Pretty horrible.
Hear about how you're enjoying Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah. It is not always sunny in Philadelphia, but I've been listening to their podcast, as I said in a previous podcast of ours. It actually is a lot better, and some of the shit is a lot funnier when you know what's going on behind the scenes because they've talked about it. They're going by I think by episode or whatever, or by every 2 episodes or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny as shit. Like in the show, Dennis, there's a part where Dennis was starving. He was on this diet and he was basically unhealthy and fainting and shit, whatever. And in real life, he was on this shitty diet where he was starving and not feeling well because it was a horrible diet. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, the show is very dated, especially the first season, for both the jokes and the physical everything. I will say the later seasons are funnier than the original seasons because they kind of got the understanding of what they were doing more. I mean, there's something special about watching the original season of something, like of a TV show. And they're already on like 15 seasons. I think I'm on season 8 or 9 now. So I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
Go ahead.
Um,
I haven't had a show to watch lately. I mean, you did just give me the information for your Hulu, which I can use to watch Always Sunny,
Yeah.
or I could watch Arcane for like the 5th time, which I'm considering.
I recommend Sunny. It's worth it. It's funny. Country Mac.
Maybe. Anyway, so today's idea, for the people at home here, the many, many people we have listening right now.
All 3 of you.
Yep. So these won't actually really matter to the people that we actually know. So I have with me right here, I found a list of 20 questions.
20
And
questions.
I'm going
This
to
is the
ask.
perfect way to break into our other media crowd on TikTok. Our 10 followers.
Sure. Our 10 followers
who
on
are
top.
only on TikTok and
Sure.
not on.
So
Please
let's
come find us on YouTube, please.
Anyway, yeah. So
Jesus, what are you, a soul-eating monster?
So we're gonna go through some getting to know you questions, both of us. You'll give the first answer, and then I'll
Okay.
go next. And we're just gonna go through this list and see if people either
Is something
agree
you
with
found
us
online, or
just
you
a
whipped
little,
up?
just something I found online.
Okay.
Just to break the ice. There's some questions here
21
where
and
I'm
me.
like,
Doesn't apply.
yeah, so I'll just kind of skip it.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, so let's start simple. What is your dream vacation?
Vacation.
I feel like we might have kind of answered.
I feel like the
this.
cabin thing on the snowy lake.
The snowy cabin thing is kind of a
Yeah.
great vacation.
But that's the
idea.
perfect holiday. But if we're talking about like a legitimate vacation,
Talk about just general vacation. Scratching that wiry ass beard of his.
wiry.
What
did I do?
No.
Shit, dude. I'm not a big fan of hot places, so but like, and I mean, I used to love Ocean City, Maryland, and the beach, but like, it's not. I don't know. The best part about that trip is sandy sandwiches. You know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like sandwiches that are fucking, and I'm not talking about like plain ass bread. I'm talking about like the onion bagel sandwiches with the ham, the cheese, the meats, the turkeys, the fucking mustard, the mayo, the motherfucking pickles, the fucking onions, bro. Oh my god! And then just a little bit of sand because God hates you, and so does the beach.
God hates you, and so does the beach. Great.
But
so give me a location.
So I have to say,
are you gonna stick with snowy cabin, or are you gonna switch it up?
I mean, snowy cabin's the dream, but it's not the vacation. If I wanted a vacation, like to go away, I think I would have to go somewhere. God damn it! Why is this so hard? I had like a faint idea. I think it was where was I? I don't remember where it was. It might have been like Erie or something. But I went with my grandmother a few years back. Well, more than a few years. It's when I got that goofy Indiana Jones looking ass hat. Yeah, when we went to the wherever the fuck the Lincoln Caverns are. If you know what those are, where's that, Casey?
I'm gonna find out.
But there was a beautiful lake. There's a bunch of boats. It was basically a giant valley. Like the entire thing was in a bowl.
Huntington, PA.
I don't think it's it.
Lincoln Caverns.
Yeah, it was near there. It wasn't there.
So it was in PA.
It was near a big ass lake.
It was in PA.
I think so.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Somewhere around there.
But this entire fucking area was just in a massive valley. Like, it was like being in a bowl of cereal. But The lake was fucking beautiful. The boats, the hotel, the hotel was more cabiny. So and it was like right next to it, and there was a dock and all this other shit. And it was really nice.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
By the way, I don't understand why people think. No offense to Floridians, but Florida sucks for a vacation. I've been there too many times. I'm tired of going. And I still have not been to any fucking I guess it makes sense. We were always too poor to. But I've never been to one of them like the Disney World, Orlando, fucking, the Universal Studios. Never been to any of those big famous amusement parks.
Neither.
Never in my life. Not even once.
No, never. Me neither. Okay. For my dream vacation, dream vacation is fairly simple. Either like a lake house somewhere where I can just chill by myself and relax, or just kind of like traveling the state. Just kind of exploring the state.
Road trips are the greatest.
I think that'd be kind of fun. Okay. Let's go with number 2 here. What is your favorite food?
Well, I have to confirm that it's still what it is.
Do you want me to come back to you?
Yeah.
My favorite food is still a nice juicy steak. I can fuck up a steak any day of the week. Like, I want that bitch to still be kind of bloody. I want that bitch to be thick and get some fat on that bitch. Oh, God.
All right.
I'm going to go cream just thinking about it.
There's nothing better than some good-ass crab legs.
I haven't had crab in a while.
Good crab legs.
I'm not even the biggest crab guy either, but like...
Good crab legs, some fucking linguine or some Alfredo, or if you want to turn it, some good crab legs and some Chinese buffet, motherfucker. That shit. Those two combinations, separate, of course.
We need to go to like Maryland or something and get some fucking crab.
No. I don't think Maryland. Whatever type of crab. What the fuck is the crab that looks like the stereotypical crab?
I think it's blue crab.
Yeah, I fucking hate that crab.
Is that blue crab?
I hate that shit. Whatever crab, it doesn't look like like a little ball with giant spider legs. The one with the little ball with giant spider legs is good crab. But
is that king crab?
I think it's king crab or snow crab.
Yeah.
But motherfucking crab that looks like the stereotypical. I don't know what kind of rhombus is
king
that.
crab. Oh. Look at that baby. That's a juicy water spider right there.
Yeah, that's just the lickiest. Probably. But I think it's called Dungeness crab. I think I hate that shit.
Dungeness.
I think I hate that shit.
Dungeness crab.
And there's crabs.
Oh yeah, Dungeness crab just looks like crab.
Let me see. Yeah, that thing can die in
That's
hell.
like basic ass
that
crab.
thing tastes like shit. That's my opinion. You don't have to like it.
Look at all those crab legs.
Oh, my taste buds changed a few years ago. I went from hating lobster because it tasted like a pill. It tasted like medicine. Yeah, like the white chalky pills. Like, if it gets too wet and then you get that nasty
pills?
Yeah, like if you have a pill in your mouth for too long and you get that chalky, disgusting medicine aftertaste, that's what it tasted. I fucking
love lobster.
That's what it tasted like for me. Now it tastes like a shittier crab.
Well, at least it's not as bad.
Yeah, now it tastes edible. I can eat lobster now.
Oh man. Also, could you imagine if we ate like big ass spiders like we eat crabs? Do you think they'd be as good? I don't think they would be.
No, because the spider.
Like, take the idea of a spider aside.
Well, you have to. Well, no. But you have to look at their biology. So, inside of a spider, you don't get. I don't think it's made of the same meat. I think a crab's meat is more physically together, and I think a spider has more fluid.
Spider's got meat.
Yeah, but I think it's like slimy.
Could be good.
No.
No. Anyway, so
Fuck that shit.
that's nice. Good little rant about crab. Question number 3. What is your favorite candy?
Favorite candy?
Yes.
Um,
Brilliant. Mine. You know, it doesn't. Okay, so you don't have to pick like a favorite, but like, give me one that you can absolutely fuck up anytime.
It used to be Snickers for me, but I think.
All right, give me.
Well, are we talking about Tasty Cake type shit?
Well, no. That's more of a snack
Okay,
cake. No, we're
okay,
gonna
okay.
give me one for these two groups. All right, give me a chocolate,
Uh-huh.
and then give me like an extra, like a fruity or something. So like
So a chocolate and a fruit.
like a chocolate and then like a fruity candy.
Okay. Welch's gummies for the fruity.
Yeah, I guess that's
I'd fuck
technically a
that shit
candy.
up real quick. And then for the chocolate, that's
Oh, do you remember Scooby Doo gummies back in school?
yeah.
Scooby Doo gummies used to kick
No, are we
ass.
talking about for the chocolate? Are we talking about bars specifically, like
Just any type of
strictly?
chocolate. Any type of chocolate that's like your favorite chocolate. It's a hard one for you.
I mean, Hershey's used to be good, but I hate Hershey's now. I don't hate it.
If you
it's
have
just not
like
that
if you
good.
have like a
It
broad
has almond in
if
it.
you have like a broad selection, I'll take it.
Like a few, like,
Like
top
for-
three, top three.
Like a top sure, like a
Okay.
top 3.
Kit Kat.
Oof, that's gonna be one of mine. Could always fuck up a Kit Kat. Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar.
What is that fucking one called?
The Mr. Good bar, the one we talked about the other day.
Yeah, I like the minis of it. I've never had a full size bar,
Okay.
so I don't know how far I like it. But
Now I'm thinking
Mr.
of-
Good bar, and then I have to put Snickers on that list.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so for me, I'm gonna start with fruity candies. Fruity candies, I can always fuck up a sweet tart. You give me sweet tarts, and I can fuck up them babies any day of the week. Sweet tarts and what else am I thinking
I
of?
feel like I'm missing like a really obvious
Sweet tarts and like
thing.
bottle caps. Bottle caps, I could fuck up all the time. I love bottle caps.
I feel like I'm missing one that I really fucking.
And then
forgot.
for chocolates, for me, Kit Kat is definitely on there. Have you ever had like a classic Lindor truffle?
Yes.
It's the one where it's like a chocolate
yeah,
shell
yeah.
and then it has the melty chocolate on the inside.
Yeah. Those are really good.
Oh, I used to get those like every Christmas from my grandmother.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then I had like a third one.
God.
I can always fuck up a Crunch bar. I like the crispiness of it. I like a nice rice.
What are some old candies that are hard to remember from our childhood?
Old candies?
Yeah, like ones you
that
don't
we used
really
to
see
enjoy. Do you
anymore.
remember Warheads bubblegum? Or Warheads in general?
Not really. I never really fucked with
Oh,
warheads.
those things would just tear your mouth up.
Jawbreakers.
Like gobstoppers?
No, jawbreakers.
Runts. Runts and nerds.
Runs?
Bro, runts. You've never had runts?
I don't remember.
It's another. I think it was another Wonka candy. It's like there's like a banana. There's like a.
Oh,
apple.
those. Yeah. I used to love those.
Oh, runts are so good. And then what else? Chocolate.
Laffy
bar.
Taffy.
I can always. I love dark chocolate. I like the bitterness of dark chocolate.
Oh, fuck me. Tootsie Rolls.
See, I'm not the biggest Tootsie Roll guy unless it's like the flavored ones.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
I can
Not
do the
only
flavored chews.
not only Tootsie Rolls. Fuck. What are those little bell-shaped chocolate duds?
Milk duds.
Milk duds. Milk duds were my shit.
Well, that's not really bell shaped. They're just kind of like little
But
turds.
they were my dude. Milk duds were my shit back in the day.
Do you remember Sugar Babies?
No.
I think Sugar Babies were like a caramel version of like. They're like a caramel version of Milk Duds. So like instead of a Milk Dud, it's like a driplet of like caramel. They're like little caramels.
Interesting. I don't think I'd like them that much.
I think that's what I recall.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's good for Candy.
Yeah.
Good trip through memory lane there. I like that. I like it. The next question was, what is your favorite dessert?
Jesus.
Just kind of falls into the same category of candy, but like if you're talking dessert, it's got to be on another
It's
level.
an expanded universe. I gotta say right off the bat, I could fuck up a lot of things. It depends what I'm in the mood for. I'm a milkshake man.
Mm.
I'm a if you give me a float,
Mm.
I will fuck up
Mm.
more. My most go to though, in this, it has to be a legit, delicious, like hot,
Mm-hmm.
warm brownie
Mm.
with vanilla ice cream on top.
Mm. Mm.
Oh
Goddamn.
yeah.
Goddamn. I'm over here getting excited. But no, for me, like
I'm all wet.
I also like to throw in I'll throw into the ring hot apple pie with ice cream. Hot apple pie with See,
Dude,
you have a problem with apple
only
pie.
way
Which
no
is,
no no not really as much anymore. Like I still love apple crisp,
Mm.
but I will fuck the only way I will fuck up cherry pie, and I mean I guess this isn't true anymore because I like those prepackaged, like the cheap, like the weird paper packaging.
Oh yeah,
Those
and like the
pies.
frosted
And the
pies.
frosted pies. I will fuck
Oh.
up cherry pies any day of the week. And then the little personal cherry pies, I will fuck those up in a heartbeat as well. But homemade cherry pie can only be eaten with scoops of vanilla ice cream for me.
Hell yeah.
Hot cherry pie, vanilla ice cream is god
You
tier.
mentioned apple crisp, and I was like,
Oh,
hell yeah. Like, I'm
like,
done.
ooh.
Get yourself like an apple. Have you ever had an apple dumpling?
Yes.
Those are
There's-
so good. You like
there's ones
pour
my
some
mom
milk in,
buys.
pour some milk in there, get some sugar on there. Fucking
No.
Go to
My
town.
mom, I can't remember the brand or anything, but she buys them. They're like this fucking big, and they're like delicious. You heat them up, you fucking just bake them real quick, and they're so good. They're so good. You can buy a frozen pack of them.
For me, I'd say like apple pie and ice cream. There's apple crisp. It's basically just apple pie. You
Yep.
just go,
Yeah,
just mash the shit out of it.
Yeah.
What? A cheesecake. I can usually fuck up a cheesecake.
A good cheesecake.
Yeah.
Oh, coconut. Coconut. No, for me.
I was
For
gonna
me,
say.
I gotta say my top desserts have to. All right, let's do a top three.
Go ahead.
Coconut, like cake, coconut cream cake. The vanilla.
Like a custard.
No, like
I can fuck up
like,
a coconut custard.
like it's a. I mean, you're thinking of coconut cream pie, which is a
I'm
good.
thinking of custard.
It's a close one. It's like a cake. It's like this shitty. I think it's Pepperidge Farms actually. It's a square cake, and it's got like a coconut white frosting, and the inside has just the normal vanilla cake, but layers of that frosting inside as well. It's so fucking good. That, the brownie with ice cream, and I gotta say, the cherry pies with ice cream.
Okay. I guess for top three for me, up top would be like apple pie / crisp with ice cream. I love that shit all the time. Then throw in like a cheesecake secondary. Usually just like a plain cheesecake, unless you get like a cherry or something drizzle on the top. Like I'm down.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of stuff with it.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't want a lot of shit in my cheesecake, but if you
It's
have like
a lot
if
of
you have like a
sugar.
drizzle on top of the cheesecake, I'm like fuck yeah, that's great. And then I guess my third.
I'm gonna swap out the cherry pie with a milkshake.
Okay. I don't know what my third one would be.
And I'm gonna swap out the milkshake.
This
for
boy going down the
a
hole.
God tier, soft served in a cone vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
Actually, the half chocolate, half vanilla.
I think we already discussed this one before. But number 5 is what is your
Number
favorite
5.
what is your favorite soda flavor?
Yeah, we already talked about this.
I think we did. But for the sake of this, I want to say, like, okay, maybe not a favorite, but one that if you see it, you'll always go to it. Like, oh, yeah, I'll take that. For me, it's Dr. Pepper. Like, whenever I see a Dr. Pepper, I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll drink a Dr. Pepper any day. Fuck yeah, dude. I also like Mountain Dew Code Red. That used to be my thing back in the day when it ruined my insides.
Back in the day, you had it a few weeks ago.
I did.
So back in the day,
Still so
this
good. That's technically still back in the day.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
So give me a quick one then. Quick soda that you can always go back to and drink. It doesn't have to be a favorite, just one you can always go back to.
Mug root beer or A&W?
Good.
I'm not. I used to be a fan of Barks, but I just don't like it anymore.
Okay. This one is kind of hard because we really don't do that much.
What?
What is your favorite thing to do in your spare time?
Masturbate. No,
I mean, that was gonna be mine, but
oh shit! No.
hey, don't knock it. Don't knock it.
Until you try it.
You know when you got like no one in the house and you just sit back and you're like, oh yeah,
I haven't had
it's
one of those
showtime.
moments. Are Alex the lion? Fucking Christ!
Yeah, every time I get my pants undone, I lay back in my bed and
Alex,
go, Alex, the lion.
It's oh no, dude. When he unzips his fly, it's showtime. It's Alex's face pops out.
Also, Showtime was more like a Mr. Incredible thing. That's like
Oh, it was. Fuck, I get my movies mixed up.
Anyway, what would be a legit thing for you?
Terrible.
For me right now, it'd be Elden Ring.
For me right now, it's Elden Ring, Always Sunny, and I like to go back. I have a little like personal tradition. You know that stupidly long Google Doc that I've showed you a few times? It's like I basically write a paragraph of whatever, like where I am in life, and then I date it, and then I'll go back and read like old me.
We might have to throw one of those, or read one of those up on the podcast at one of these days. Go back through Cody's old days.
It's bad, dude. It's
Ooh,
cringe.
It's gonna be good.
It's fucking cringe.
I'll find some of my old poetry and read that.
Oh, dude, I have poetry too. That's wow. I hate myself.
This one doesn't really
for
apply.
that.
This one doesn't really apply to me. What is your favorite hymn or church song?
I got you. I
You actually have one?
Oh, it's the one. I think I said it on a way, way, way early cast. It's the one that they would always play at fucking church in Michigan. We are free to roam. You know, like I don't know the song. I don't know the name. But like it's like we are free to roam, we are free to live for you, we are free to live for you.
Okay, so if anyone knows
like
what the
goes,
fuck he's talking about,
yeah.
it's
If
that
y'all
one.
know that fucking song, that was like the most like But
well, I like Skillet anyway.
well, actually, I've been introduced because of YouTube Music somehow. I don't understand. They introduced me to like 3 Christian rappers
Oh shit!
that are like
Yo, what the fuck up? We're here with Jesus.
But like not cringy rap, but it's like okay, you wouldn't be able to tell if it was Christian or not.
That's fair.
But like that type of shit. I'm like, okay, this is fine. This is whatever.
Okay. Good. Number 8. Who is your favorite singer / group? This one doesn't really work for me
This
very
doesn't work
well.
for me either.
Give me a group that maybe like you've been listening to their music lately. For me, I've been listening to some Upon a Burning Body, which is a metal group. I've listened to some Within Temptation recently.
Oh my god. My favorite artist is Dream.
Oh my god, that's right, I forgot.
No,
I forgot you've been listening to Dream music.
just the one. Okay, so let me explain for y'all cringe, right? Because it is cringe, right? Okay. I got to be completely transparent here. I listened to the Mass song and I was like, okay, all right, not a good song. cringy, hilarious. Too many memes came out of it. All right. Then I moved to his next song. I'm like, okay, still cringe, but not in the same way. This is just music cringe, where it's like, ah, I'm a kid. I need to get out more. I need to, like that shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Yikes.
but he improved a shit ton from there to there. Still a big jump. And then his third song, which I think is only really good because
Ooh,
sorry about that,
staticky.
the phone. Uh, because he collabed. So I can't give him full credit. It is a collaboration. But I say his most recent song is not complete dog shit. I would say it falls into the sad boy category as a base level sad boy song. Does that mean it's good? Does that mean it's bad? It means it's base level. It's aight. It's not bad. It's not cringe. It's something you're gonna listen to in high school,
Okay.
which is base level, honestly, because a lot of fucking music is that. Yeah, the Dream and Alec Benjamin. Yeah, it's I. But MF fucking Doom, for some reason, he's been popping back in my
MF
life.
fucking Doom? You mean MF Doom?
Yeah, MF Doom, Books of War, The Lost Chapters, featuring RZA, Jeru the Damaja, Guru, Talib Kweli, and and it's going through the name. Hold on. Oh, sweet Christ. I don't have time for that.
Whatever. Anyway,
but yeah.
MF Doom. Nice.
MF Doom.
I've also been listening to the Doom Eternal soundtrack lately too.
You know, I got
Good
my boy
soundtrack.
Nicky Jakey on the mic, or in my playlist at least.
On the mic.
Yes.
All right. Good. Good groups here, except for Dream.
I think it's too easy to shit on Dream. I think you're
You're
gotta
right.
get like it's if you're like, yeah, is it god tier music? Is it groundbreaking music? Is it good music? No. But should he keep at it because he's making actually really significant jumps? Yeah. I think one day there is a possibility that he will make really good music
Okay.
if he actually pursued the career.
Well, to each their own.
Right now
Anyway-
he's too young, if I'm being honest.
Fair enough. How old is he?
No, but I mean, like, his music is geared towards
Oh.
very young,
Okay.
a very younger audience, so it
All
doesn't
right,
really fit.
Number 9. I feel like we might have talked about this one as well. What's your worst fear?
Farting on my roommate's door.
Farting on my roommate's door, huh?
No, Jesus.
Worst fear. That's a hard one. There's a lot to be afraid of nowadays, but I guess if you want to be have a broad statement, I guess it would be losing those that you love and or, cherish.
Being accused of something that I didn't do
That's
or
a
am
bad
not.
one.
I guess being represented wrong.
Okay. That's fair.
Which on the internet is stupidly easy to get away with.
We won't delve too far into that one. That'll go into the deep ends. We won't do that.
Should we raffle off a few names that were proven innocent in bad internet scenarios?
No.
Here's a list of them now. I'm not gonna put it.
Number 11. Talk about your worst scar.
I got a leg scar.
You got that working construction, right?
Yeah, a piece of rebar. That's
Okay,
my
great.
only scar other
Mine-
than one on my finger from some like the wire burned.
Yeah, my scar on my middle finger here was when I was a kid. I was playing with the neighbor, and I was running down the sidewalk, and I tripped, and their sidewalk wasn't just slick. It wasn't just like smooth concrete.
It's really like
it was rocky
jaggedy.
concrete, and I took
It's
my
uprooted.
middle finger scraped against
Oh!
and basically cheese grated against
Oh, that happened to my
concrete.
knee.
And that's why I have this middle finger scar that I can show people.
Yeah,
It's a
somewhere
good
on,
excuse.
somewhere on this hand, I don't remember where. I think the scar was really small. I think it was right here. But Kevin's you know how he converted that old lawnmower he had into basically a go-kart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't really he's a redneck, so he didn't understand that you probably shouldn't have the extra voltage going to nothing. So he had a switch where it went to, and if you flick the switch, the extra voltage would run through that switch, and basically it burned the wire onto my finger,
Ouch.
and I started freaking the fuck out.
Okay, that's good. Okay, number 12. This one could be fun. Oof. If you were a Disney character, who would you be?
Gosh, Maxley.
You think Goofy?
No. Honestly, probably more Donald.
Well, you're going like baseline Disney characters. There's a broad horizon.
Oh, if we're going broad horizon here, I don't know
It's
enough.
Disney in general.
Oh, Disney. Are we talking about now currently owned by, or are we talking about Disney originals?
Just not owned by, not like Marvel or
Okay.
or like Star Wars. No, I'm talking just like.
I don't know if DC's owned by them
They're
because
not.
this one guy online is like reading out comics from like DC, and he's saying all rights owned by Disney.
Well, he's probably an idiot
Whatever.
because DC is not owned by. At least as far as I know, DC is not owned by
I don't
Disney.
know if he's doing it as a joke because also he reads out the comic very vaguely, and everybody gets pissed off in the comments because they're like, "You didn't tell us anything. You showed the comic strip and said basically nothing."
Then the guy's just kind of an idiot because
It's
DC is
getting
not
him
owned
views.
by
It's getting him views.
not owned by Disney.
Oh, my
But
car.
give me like a
There we go.
just give me like a Disney character that you can kind of vibe with.
Oh shit, we can go back to childhood shows too.
If you really want to.
Is that Looney Tunes or is that fuck? I don't know. I don't know. I grew up with Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes more than I did Disney, but I did grow up with Jetix and Disney.
This
XD.
might be a
little
weird
bit.
one for me. But like if we're talking realistically, I think for me, I could fall possibly under the Flynn Rider category.
Flynn Rider. Holy shit, we're talking movies too. Okay.
Because he's kind of like a cocky shit, but
Here's
like he
the-
gets
here
his shit
comes the
kicked in because
smolder.
he gets his shit kicked in because he's just an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I was shit, man.
This one's taking too long.
my
This one's taking too
fucking
long.
God.
Come on, give me something.
I want to be the polar bear from Balto.
Don't think that's Disney. I don't think that's
Does
Disney.
Disney do Balto?
Balto. The Bolto fires slow, heavy bolts that are capable of impaling enemies to walls. It's doing the Bolto from Warframe, not the 1995 film.
God damn it,
Who
Warframe.
did this movie? Shit, who did this movie?
I swore it was Disney, right? Or DreamWorks.
Was Bolto
Disney.
made
Oh.
by Disney?
Welcome to the part of the podcast where we look things up because we can't entertain you.
Oh shit. Bolto was the
What?
third and final animated feature produced by Steven Spielberg's UK-based
What?
Amblimation studio before it became DreamWorks Animation.
So no, it was.
So
a
technically,
DreamWorks movie.
Bolto is a
Okay.
DreamWorks movie.
Fuck. Okay, so then we are going left field. We are going to go name a few Disney movies that aren't super popular.
Emperor's New Groove. That's kind of popular. That's more of an underrated one. Kronk.
Yeah, yo, I wish.
Oh, the poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Poison.
That poison.
All the cheese.
Gotcha. You're really struggling with this one. Do you want me to give you one? I can give you one character.
Sure, bro.
Who can I see
swear to
you as?
Christ, I'll
You remember Max's friend in the Goofy movie? You know the one I'm talking about.
Neither of his friends fit my description at all, but all right.
Yeah, I guess he kind of fits Mason more than
No,
anything.
no. You know what? You know what? I'm feeling the hunter that killed Bambi's mom.
All right, we're continuing on. 13. How many times have you moved? For me, let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For me, it's like 4,
Wait,
4 or
wait,
5,
hold on.
somewhere in that range.
Fuck. 1, 2,
Yes.
3,
Yes.
4,
Yes.
5,
Yes.
6.
Yes.
No, it'll be 5. 5 or 6.
Okay. Good. This one's very broad. What is something spectacular you have done? I don't think either of us have done anything spectacular. I once put my hand in horse shit in the middle of my hometown while everyone was there watching during a parade. Spectacular.
What was the question?
What is something spectacular you have done?
Spectacular. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. We'll skip it.
Yeah, it's dog shit question.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
Yep, there it is. I was waiting.
Oh, this one's broad too. What can you tell us that no one knows about you?
What the fuck does that mean? You suck. This is shitty.
We'll skip that one too. 16. Indoors or outdoors?
What context?
All right. We'll go with the context of you're just vibing. Maybe you have a drink. So indoors or outdoors? For me, it'd be outdoors if I had like a drink. I'm gonna be enjoying some of that like in next 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, I'm in outdoors for life, bro.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up? Same. 18. Super salad.
What do you
18. Super salad. More of a soup guy.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. I think you said super salad.
No, soup or
like
salad.
How is that a question?
I think I'm more of a soup guy, honestly.
I'm a salad man myself.
What's your favorite animal?
Tiger.
I like wolves.
I like the tigre.
I like the wolve. Anyway, what is your favorite vacation? Why would you put favorite vacation and dream
Twice.
vacation on the same? Okay.
Fucking
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
basic bitch? What a cock.
I'm a basic bitch too. I like strawberry.
No, wait. Are we talking about
But then again,
flavor, or are we talking about
just flavor.
what's in
just
it?
Flavor.
So
Flavor.
we're not talking about cookie dough. We're not talking about fudge ripple. We're not talking
No,
about...
I guess technically we're talking about all that, yes. But everything starts with a baseline somewhere.
The baseline...
I could fuck up a sherbet sometimes, but that's not really...
I'll fuck up a butter pecan vanilla
Ooh.
with a
I like black...
cookie dough
I like black cherry, too. Black cherry.
and a fudge ripple chocolate swizzle.
Ooh, swizzle.
Uh,
Full swizzleman this anyway.
Canceled. So, what happened in that podcast
What
you
you-
guys were doing?
what-
Oh, nothing. It
what-
just didn't work out.
What is your favorite color? We could totally bleep that and make it sound way way worse. Not better. Not better.
It's getting bleeped as we speak.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Hey, fuckhead, go bleep that
Oh.
and cut this out.
What's your favorite color? I could be the edgy boy and say black, but I'm more of a red guy. What? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Why? What is your favorite color?
Ketchup.
Okay, moving on.
No. Go back.
Hi, I'm back.
Wait.
Favorite color.
Favorite color.
Favorite color.
Favorite color.
This isn't fair though, because you're colorblind.
Not really colorblind. RC is colorblind. RC is fucking real colorblind. I'm like, that looks like a different hue of that. It's got to be like a midnight blue.
Okay.
Like the cast.
I like a nice dark red.
Like the cast. It's
Dark
either
red.
midnight purple or midnight blue. I can't
Dark
remember.
red or black for me. What's your favorite sport? I'm not a sport guy, but if you had to pick.
E-sport. No.
I like volleyball. League of Legends.
League of Legends. Is that what you said?
Yeah. No, I like volleyball. Volleyball's kind of fun. Badminton. I like
Badminton?
I like badminton.
Bet. You gotta give me a stroke.
Well, I'm just talking about badminton.
I want to kill you. Oh my god.
Perhaps after I'm done, I'll go eat some salmon.
Oh, nuclear.
You said it right the first time.
Nuclear.
I'm impressed. You actually said it right the first time. I'm actually impressed.
Nuclear. What was the question?
What is your favorite sport? We're devolving. Quick,
Jesus
go.
Christ.
Go. We're devolving. Come on.
Fucking sport. I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Like if you had to pick okay, if you had to just play one, what would you play? Just chilling.
Bing chilling.
Come on, Cody.
I can only think of 3 sports for some reason. One is volleyball,
right, well, pick
basketball, or football.
Well, then
It
pick-
sucks. I don't like any of those.
What about tennis or
Nope. Just
water
list them all.
polo?
No. List them all.
Cross country?
No. It's not a sport.
I mean, it
Fucking
is.
losers running.
It's just losers running. That's fucking football too. So whatever.
No, they use hands.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's a ball.
What is your dream car?
What is your dream?
I want a Dodge Challenger. That's what I want. Muscle car in general, I guess.
I want Chevelles were really nice.
Like a Chevelle.
Or if not a Chevelle,
Like a Mustang.
if not a Chevelle, like a fastback.
All right, so we're gonna lightning round these next few. We're gonna try anyway. What the fuck? What is that? Oh my god! What? Okay.
List it.
This one's fine. This one's simple. 25. If you're stranded on a desert island, what one item would you want to have? And for me, it's a hot babe. What is yours? One item, he says. Picks woman. Oh my god.
Wait, if we were stranded on an
Yeah,
island?
what one item would you want to have? I guess realistically for me it would be a knife.
For me,
Lightning round.
um, wait, no, I can do this.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking Wheeze bucket? Jesus Christ.
I would want a pony. No, fuck you, no, I'm fucking joking. No,
He could eat it.
that boy could eat. Shit. What the fuck would I take?
Oh my god.
I would take soap.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's sure.
Practical.
Okay, so this one is beyond me. Like
Okay.
Number
okay.
26 is, what is your favorite temple? Holy shit. What? What is your favorite temple? Come on.
Oh, the human body.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. That's right. Good answer. 27. 27. All right, 27. I'm gonna switch it, okay? Because it's a broad question again.
No, say both. Say both.
All right, so the main question is, who do you admire? But I want to make it more interesting, and instead of that, I'm gonna scratch it out and I'm gonna say, who is your celebrity crush? This is made by a religious person. There's
Okay.
another question in here.
Who do you think's going to hell? Like what?
Do you think you're going to hell? Yes.
Celebrity crash
Cele-
is
Celebrity crush, Cody.
Crush?
Not celebrity crash.
Celebrity crash. Trying to be quick. Fuck. Ariana Grande.
Oh, damn.
Yep. That makes sense.
Who's that girl from Pitch Perfect?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Like main girl.
I don't know
She's pretty.
don't
I
watch.
like her.
things. Okay. What was the other one?
Zoe Kravitz, maybe.
What was the other one?
Ooh, Halle Berry.
Oh, Halle Berry too.
But no, anyway. 28. What's your favorite restaurant?
Okay, we got to go mainstream restaurants, no
Yeah,
personals.
mainstream. It's just mainstream. So we'll go mainstream. I like,
my favorite restaurant I haven't been to in
I
years.
just have a, like, I have a nostalgia for Texas Roadhouse.
See, I have that for Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah. And Texas Roadhouse, I think, is my favorite just because of nostalgia.
Yeah.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Oh,
Apple,
no,
next
that's
question.
like vegetable.
Favorite vegetable? I like Brussels sprouts. I go fuck up a sprout.
I could fuck up some spinach with some salt.
Salted spinach is a little weird.
No. Like you take the spinach and then you salt it. Yeah. Spinach is usually very like.
And then number
collard greens are really fucking good with macaroni though.
number 30. I'm gonna have to think of something else for this because it says, "What's your favorite scripture?"
What?
And I don't fucking know.
The one
any.
where Jesus fuck.
The one where Jesus does a sick backflip and then hits the woe.
Blasphemous notes.
I like the one where Jesus whips people outside of church.
That one's funny.
No. Okay.
Top
so
10 Jesus moments you missed.
Let me find another question, a better question.
It's not that we're, we just don't want to talk about politics or religion, really. I don't really give a shit. Want to have fun.
All right, this is good. This one's good. We'll take some time to do this one. What's something everyone else loves that you secretly find overrated? How come?
Oh, like
Let me
every
see.
big fucking stupid fan base that loves anything.
Well, now let me think about this one because you could easily go for like, you could easily attack like the Rick and Mortys or the Steven Universes or the. You could easily attack those. That's whatever.
There was something specific.
Overrated that I don't care for. Undertale, but that's an easy one to go for though.
NFTs.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think of something like okay.
Like wait.
The
How did it
Office.
word it specific? Jesus Christ! I want to punch everybody who.
Basically any kind.
Oh my God, The Office is so great. No,
Any
it
one
fucking
of-
isn't.
Any one of those shows.
I'm sorry. It was okay. It was decent. It was fine. But was it perfect? No. And was it like the best show ever? No. Parks and Rec did a fucking better job.
See,
Sorry.
I'm not a fan of Parks and Rec either.
but you didn't give it a chance.
I just don't like that style of show.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Like that style of
very
show
cringy.
where it's like,
I mean, it's not nearly as cringy as The Office. Like, I would say, compared to Parks and Rec, compared to The Office, Parks and Rec has little to no cringe.
I don't know, Chris Pratt's in there. I'm sure there's plenty.
Oh, there's cringe, but it's not nearly as bad. It's really tame compared, and especially because of your level of cringe. Like Always Sunny, I think is above. Always Sunny? Yeah, no, Always Sunny's bigger than. Yeah, Always Sunny trumps both of those shows for cringe.
Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter is super overrated.
And when I say cringe, I'm not saying cringe. I'm saying the actual feeling of cringing. Harry Potter,
Harry Potter's overrated.
Yeah, it is.
So is.
I think Deadpool.
Percy Jackson's kind of more fun.
I think the Deadpool movies are overrated. I think they
Really?
were good. They're good. And Ryan Reynolds was the perfect Deadpool. That is his type. It was a perfect Deadpool. But I think they're great, but they did not live up to my hype because I was into the comics a little bit through like whatever, and I guess
okay.
I guess they didn't hit my expectation, which is fine. It's fine. Like I don't know. Like Deadpool 2 didn't really grab me, you know what I mean?
I liked Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 1 was like okay.
Well, it's because it was fresh. It was like, Ryan Reynolds played Deadpool. Awesome.
Well, yeah, but like Deadpool 1 was like, okay, this is how they introduce him to the people, like normal people who don't know and whatever. And I'm like, fine, this is fine. And I think it's a good movie and it's needed to happen. And it was as good as it could be. Second movie, I was just like, you went with the Cable shit. And I'm like,
well, the Cable shit is like super important to Deadpool, though. Cable's like practically a Deadpool villain at this point.
Well, he's not really a villain. He's an anti-hero.
Well, regardless, like he's a Deadpool character essentially. Him and Domino.
You're right. Yeah. Him and Domino. That's fine. But like, I want the Deadpool stories where Deadpool has a fucking like, I guess, the comics have shown me too much. I guess they've ruined Deadpool for me.
That's fair.
Teleportation, Deadpool going through and like so many different things and meeting so many different characters.
Okay, I'm gonna hot take. Ethan isn't here to defend this one. Pokemon is overrated.
Pokemon Arceus is just Elden Ring for children.
I think Pokemon.
Don't at me.
I'm not saying I hate Pokemon. I'm not.
I think
not.
Arceus is good. I think it's.
I just think
good.
that they're doing the
okay.
same thing all the time, and
yes,
it's just kind of
yes. That's been the yes.
You can throw new adorable, cute little creatures at me all you want. I just know that motherfucker is gonna grow to be something bigger, and then have stronger things I can click on.
Here's the problem, Casey. They did everything way too early. They made gods. They made like demons. They made fucking celestial beings. They did everything. They literally made Pokemon big, small. They literally, you know what they did? They made a free roam, open world Pokemon. They have hit their limit.
See, but there is still a lot that could be done. Like, the Pokemon battles are all the same. They're still the same.
Yeah.
You're doing the same thing.
Which I was a little disappointed because I generally thought that this time around, I thought the battles were going to be like... So, like, I don't know why, but I feel like there needs to be some sort of creation. Do you remember that Pokemon fighting game?
Pokken.
Something like that. I thought it was going to go like you choose, and then you whip them out, and then you actually get to like physically fight the NPC
cool.
Pokemon as the Pokemon. I was like, this is the perfect chance to have something like that. Have like a combat type scenario, like a 3D combat, not a side combat like Mortal Kombat and all those, but like a 3D like open world legit thing. Like I want fucking Sceptile. I want to play a Sceptile kicking Monferno's ass or something.
You can play a Sceptile in Pokken.
That's what I'm saying. That's what like I want that. And also Arceus, the god of all Pokemon, and you're telling me you can't have all fucking Pokemon in this game? Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck you. Don't
that's
call
another-
it Arceus.
That's another problem with Pokemon games is the
Stupid.
fact that you have to be locked to certain
What?
amounts. I think they should just go back to sprite, like 2D shit.
I love this.
So you can have like,
well,
so it's less you have to do like crazy like graphical wise, but you can put in more like you can put in the Pokemon in like the national Dex, and you can do this and that and blah 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 and the other thing, and
Yep.
I think that would be fine.
Like
I think the pixel art looks a lot better than the 3D art anyway, because a lot of Pokemon get fucked over when they're turned into 3D.
That's
Sorry,
true.
Typhlosion.
That's
Specifically
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion. Typhlosion gets fucked over in 3D games. I mean, the new Typhlosion in Arceus isn't bad. Like it's not terrible.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Do you see? Okay, let me.
Maybe I haven't seen, because Typhlosion has always looked badass to me. Except for when they take away his fucking flame. He just looks like a big ferret.
That's what I mean. He's not like this is what he looks like in 3D games.
Okay,
That's
let's
Typhlosion
go.
in 3D.
Let's go, though.
Oh my god, I will find
This
another game.
Go sucks.
Typhlosion 3D.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so like yeah, like even like back in like the DS days, like when they started giving out the 3D models, he looked like that. That's just what Typhlosion looks like. He's just basic ass Weasel boy.
You know what pissed me? I will say, you know what pissed me off about Typhlosion?
Yeah.
All of
He
the
looks like that.
yeah, all of the forms. If you look right, what what? Oh no! What did you see?
Why?
All of his forms.
No.
Sorry, Mason. What?
It's just a fucking Typhlosion in a noose.
GIF. It's a GIF.
Why?
That's horrible.
No.
What the fuck? If you look at pictures of Typhlosion and his pre-evolutions, all of them have the flames on them. So I assumed they have a constant flame, like Charizard's tail, or something cool like that. And they have these badass like flame capes. Nope. Fuck you, everybody. He's just a big fucking ferret who only when he gets mad or is using a move, his flames come out. Fuck you. That's stupid.
This is an
That's
old
so
like
stupid.
redesign I've seen of Typhlosion that someone made that I always thought was really cool.
Fuck, dude.
He's got like the glowing streaks on his back and shit.
Sorry.
I think
But
it's
like
cool.
I think though, like, that Pokemon should have his fucking flames on all the time. You don't see smoke coming from him.
This Mega Typhlosion art someone did.
That looks sick as fuck.
They're cool. Anyway, that was our 30 questions of this podcast. We're actually pretty long into it now.
I'm
We're
gonna be real. A lot of those questions just sucked ass.
yeah, well, they were basic ass questions.
They were basic.
I'll find
bitch
better ones. I'll
questions.
find
like
better
whoever wrote
ones.
that article, just
It wasn't an article. It was like a photo, like an images.
whoever made
search.
that image. What are you doing?
Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us for our season finale of.
I know it wasn't too great of a finale, but that's okay because we're gonna start putting out more content.
Maybe we'll do something more bombastic for the start of season 2.
Well, so I put like I said in the other cast, I put the shorts on TikTok, and it seemed to be getting a little bit of a following on TikTok, which is cool.
Yes.
If we can bring those people to our YouTube, that would be epic.
They're pretty epic. So everybody, thank you for listening. You can find us on Anchor, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Check us out on TikTok. Find us on Instagram, yada yada. Always a pleasure. Be sure to hit the like, hit the bell, hit the subscribe. I mean, you can hit the bell, but we just hit, like I said, click it and then unclick it because no one.
I'm sure
really
if you
cares about
click
the bell.
something on the page, it'll something. Will
Click
happen.
something random on the page. I'm sure it'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, so thank you everybody, and you all have a delightful good night or day or evening that you are currently having. We're just gonna drag this one out, huh? We're just gonna.
You coming?
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are you going?
You coming?
I mean, I guess.
Jesus.
What are we doing?